have no idea. We just gonna wait for people to join. I heard the live was boo-boo. Not live like that, but the connection or something was just very bad. Hopefully we can get people back in it. I wish as a creator, um, you could text if there's a miscommunication, a malfunction happening in the live. What's going on? We'll just wait. Let's give it a minute. Okay, we back. Cause this is what I mean, y'all. I've been saying this for a minute. My views, is it good? I'm so glad y'all are back. Like, honestly, I'm so glad y'all are back. The views, I ended the live. It was at like 500 people had seen this already. I turned my Wi-Fi off. I'm on 5G. So I'm like, did the towers not work? But have y'all heard, my table moving. Have y'all heard the hotspot, or when you were waiting? I was talking like, bro, I was talking the entire time. That's what I mean. I feel like noon, now everybody wants to jump on. I may be in a more hotspot location. Everybody wants to jump on their Wi-Fi or their data, and that may slow it down. Because you know, companies are notorious for doing that. They will slow it down. I'm not even on my Wi-Fi. I'm literally still using the 5G internet. So hopefully we can get y'all back. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I am a frequent streamer. I'm a frequent live person. I'm trying to pin your comment, Darrell. Why do we be doing this boo-boo mess? Hold on. What? Like the live. What is happening? Yeah, Darrell's like a W mod. He's always been a W mod. We're gonna pin that. I was talking the entire time though. I was telling y'all about essential oils, the benefits of essential oils. Yeah, give Darrell his flowers, because he's literally been a day one since last year. I don't know when you joined, but I appreciate you. And if Rico is here, Rico's been subscribed when I was freeforming, and it's really good to see him in the live. He was in the live I just did, so I don't know if he'll come back. I was literally talking and telling y'all this entire time. I'm like, hopefully y'all can hear me or whatever. I'm literally like 7 views away from my video potentially being, or my channel potentially being monetized. My whole goal has always, I mean, as a whole, has been to make wellness accessible and affordable. Whether you see me in person or if I can share my information online, I want to make wellness accessible and affordable with the information that I have gained over the last 10 years as being a wellness provider. Whether it be yoga, Reiki, therapy, things like that, holistic teachings, things I have learned from other educators, doctors, chiropractors, clinicians. What are those? Physical therapists. I want this to be a little hub where you can come back and be like, oh, I remember that, or I learned that from Ashlee, or I learned that from the community that is on this channel, because we can all share our knowledge here. But I want to monetize this channel, y'all. My husband, he works 2 jobs, and if you remember, the summer I had last year was ass. I had the worst year of my life last year. I just want to make my husband's life easier. He does manual labor, and he's working with a few injuries, and that really fucking sucks. I hate that I'm here. I'm glad that I can be here with my son and being a stay-at-home mom, educating him, being able to be around him, making sure he's growing up right. He's not around like weird people. I've always had like weird things about sending my child to daycare. I don't ever want to put him in daycare, and I just want him to be in school and at grandma's house. I don't take him to all of the relatives because I don't trust people. I'm glad I have that ability to be home with him. I've always been an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for like 10 years though. What, 2018 is really when I just started doing my own thing full time. I just want to make my husband's life easier though. It's been a lot. I don't want him to work as hard. I want him to get back into streaming. Him to be able to stay at home, him to see our son, you know. So I'm trying. I want to be able to monetize this channel to also reach people who enjoy art, things that make them smile. But I was sharing, like I said in the previous live, I feel like the views have been slowing up. He streams on YouTube. He used to, before he had to start working his second job, he would stream the Dragon Ball Z. He was doing a lot of Fortnite. His channel is Prophet_414. Unless he changed it, it's a pinned channel on my page. And then we had like a group channel. I do sell rugs. Mosaic, are we going to behave? Because I don't want you to get blocked from the entire channel. There's a lot that can be learned, a lot to be entertained with on this channel, and I would hate to see you go over some BS. But yeah, so he does like a lot of gaming and stuff on YouTube. He spends time editing the videos. He did like a lot of Tekken videos before. Hey, but I was sharing with y'all, I was talking the entire time. I don't know what happened with the connection in the previous live I just did this morning. I'm not doing that. You kind of are sounding like a bot with the Forex stuff, because I get those recommendations all the time on my Facebook, my graveyard Facebook, because I really hate using Facebook. I only use Facebook to look up market events. I really try not to be on that brain rot app, because at least let me brain rot on TikTok where I can watch something funny and then I actually see something I can learn from, or I see a helpful product that could help make my life easier. So this is a book that I wrote, The Art and Truth of Transformation for Women. This book is only $20. Like I was saying, out of the 20 women that were featured, I was the only African-American woman featured. I was the youngest author also featured in this book. So this book, my story is on page 9, and you can read about, I can't say it's the last 5 years, but like I said, my goal is to make wellness accessible and affordable. So my journey of getting there, you ready to say the word? Oh, you want to kick him out? Because, I mean, it's no skin off my back. You need a tissue? You good? Are you eating donut? Donut man. Baby, not up here. But I feel like there's a lot to learn from this channel. Vera gave it a thumbs up. We still have I almost forgot about this. I just feel like stop. The days after the market is just chaos. I forgot I made these. I made these in a live before. Baby, no. Too funny. Okay. This is a random live. Like I said, it's just chaos. You should get up. We don't hang out back here, baby. I don't want you to trip on the cord. See? I don't want... Look at you. Knocking my cord over. I got like this battery pack charger charging. What's good? Hey, everybody. Oh, I appreciate you, Heavy. I do have gloves. I use my gloves for when I make rugs. I got these from Target months before they lost their mind. I know what he's hinting at, Darrell, but we're not going to give into that. But I use gloves when I'm handling carpet adhesive. It's almost, you know how he's like, it's Wednesday, my dudes. It's almost rug season, my dudes. So when I'm using, or I'm backing my rugs with this heavy stuff, this is actually heavy to hold with one hand. I use my gloves. Do not use this without gloves. Use gloves. You good? You chilling? Okay. So I'm kind of like, is this charging? Okay, that's going to take all day to charge. I got this. This is what I keep in my coat. And it's still charging. It was charging since last night. It's still on like almost 3 bars out of 4. But that's how I heat up my jacket. I was, when I was at my friend's house, I had to because my friend Doreen, she was delivering me that bag I was showing y'all in the last live. I needed to keep my phone by me so I could know when she arrived. And he's like, you can plug your phone into my PS5. I'm like, I don't want to do that because I'm not. It's almost what season? What was I saying? I needed to keep my phone on me because I knew she was going to call me when she got there. So I had this battery pack and he had a cord. I just didn't have a cord. Hopping, hippity hop. Check this out, y'all. Yo, Bruce. Everybody up in here. Say what's good, Bruce. Good, Bruce. Okay, watch out. Come on. Walk with me. Come on, walk with me. Walk with me. And walk with Bear. Walk with me. Careful, baby. Walk with Bear. This room is a mess. This room is a mess. I have no idea where to put stuff. Why? I just don't know, Nana. You ask me what? Like I'm supposed to know. I got my very expensive, very breakable singing bowls. I have no idea where to put those. Can I get dizzy? I'll show you my tuning instruments. Put it somewhere. I have no idea. I have like my closet, but I'm gonna need it by Thursday. Have you guys seen Tinksha's? I can show you all of my stuff. I hope y'all having a good day too. What's going on in the chat? I have y'all on a motion tripod. I shared that in like a night live. Somebody suggested that. I used to use it for my camera. You like the Tinksha's? Mommy, can we do that again? Do that. Do that. Do that again. Make the sound. It's kind of weird. I should pause it, but yeah. What is going on in the chat? Look at that. It's spinning back. I was telling y'all I have a Telson. Whatever this is, I got it so it can fit tripods. It can fit camera stands, and then you can also hold your phone in it. But we're probably gonna have to switch again. Hello. Hi. We're gonna have to switch. My phone is on 20%. So I was just. Somebody in my shop. Somebody want to buy in my shop. Look at you in your shop. He's behind the counter. I have to pee, but I'm gonna share some more interesting books. Oh. I have to pee. I am putting the tripod to use. I used to just use it for my camera. Leave it, baby. I used to just use it for my camera because it has this little stand that hooks into it. That green stand. But you can just pop your phone right into it. And it actually fits with the case on. So I don't got to take my case off and go and free ball it. But give me a what are you doing? I'm getting out of here. You need to be careful in Mama's craft room. All right, give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Back. What's good? There. I'll show y'all the tripod again, but we're gonna have to be put on the charger. Get to the charger, cause the live be zapping my data. What is it? No, battery life. What's going on, Chris? You should write it in a book, Chris. I did the same. I shared my real life experiences, but I put it in a story form so people could read it at their own time or on their own time. Okay, before we go back into the literature, if you are not a book reader, do not want to learn anything, this is your time to leave. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all onto some of the teas I've been drinking. These are the teas I usually just swear by. This is Egyptian licorice, but I like to oh, you wouldn't say it. I drink Egyptian licorice. It's a nice like warm tea, and it's already sweet. I like that one. And then I have multiple teas up in here, just to condense and save space. This is Echinacea Immune Support. So I have that one. I still have some of the Egyptian licorice. This is all by the brand Yogi. You need a hug? And then green tea, which I don't drink a whole lot. You need a hug? Give me a hug.
Mommy, yeah. What are you thinking about this?
Oh, no, I was just sharing the tea. Peppermint tea is good to keep on hand. The sleepy bear. Where's bro? Is this the one? No, this isn't the one with the sleepy bear.
Where's the sleepy bear? Right there?
No, that's a mountain. That's a mountain.
That's the sleepy bear. That's a deer.
I am spilling the tea. Okay, this one I didn't realize had green tea in it, so I can't give Bear this. Green tea has caffeine. Do not give your children green tea, okay? Your favorite kid. This one I have... Bear. Oh, we're going to use that one. Why don't you keep that one out?
I would drink that tea in the
well, I'm making you tea, baby. Okay, thank you. I love you too.
Let your mind out.
You going to blow my mind? Bear be talking about blowing, because I be telling y'all I'm gonna blow y'all mind. I don't know if he gets what I mean by that, but yeah. This immune support tea, it's stop swatting me. It's immune support. It has ginger and mango in it. Mango flavor. Yeah. Always make sure you add, if you're sick, always add ginger or get teas that have ginger in it. Like get fresh ginger. I'm putting y'all on. For someone who has to live in the Midwest, get yourself fresh ginger. I keep it in a bag. This is what I got left. I use a little cheese grater. What? Yes, I use a little cheese grater. And then I take the big pieces, not the big pieces, they're shredded. And I just put that in the tea. If it's a tea that does not have ginger in it, you need to be adding fresh ingredients to your tea. I'm not no tea concierge, but I know how to make teas to heal your immune system. I haven't tried this one. I didn't realize it had green tea in it. And Bear's an old man. He loves tea. And I love that about him.
I'm cute.
You're cute?
Yes.
Yeah, you're all of that. So, if I'm having some tea, he's going to have tea. So, I got to just make my tea. You could keep it in your pocket, but as soon as you cut it, I feel like you need to refrigerate it so the remaining half does not go bad. Because ginger can mold. We're going to be making throat coat because Bear's getting over a little cold. I kind of got a little cold, but I didn't get it as bad. Throat coat's good. Sore throat, all of that stuff. Always make sure you're getting raw honey. Don't get that synthetic honey.
I'm the granny.
You're the granny. Yeah. Get raw honey. If you can get somebody...
Granny wants to buy a motorbike.
Let me get you your cup out.
A big motorbike. Granny wants a big motorbike.
You want a big motorbike? I'm going to have to clean his straw. I'm going to put y'all onto this too. This is coming from somebody who was like strictly minimalism. And I was very mindful of what I brought into my home. You drink your coffee. See, Darrell on a whole nother level. We need to catch up to him. But I got a reusable straw. Everybody's like, I got a glass straw. That can break. Every time you clunk you've seen the influencers, they'll clunk their straws in their coffee and mix it up. Little pieces of glass can fall in your drink and then you're drinking glass. That's not good. Got this on Wish before my son was born. This is well over 4, 5, 6 years old. It comes in a cute little case. I got this on Wish, y'all. I'm putting y'all on. The little case opens. It's a collapsible. You've seen this. This is the brush, how you clean it. You can spin it and it fits in this case. And then the straw is collapsible too. But the thing is, you're not going to break your teeth because it's silicone. So this is the straw I always give him. I'm going to have to clean it out because I think he had tea last night. I don't know what you're talking about with the donut, but that's a good, if you need to pack a straw or if you never have a straw and you keep that. Yeah, I really like that. I've had that like 6-7 years now. I lost my train of thought. We're going to make chili. Thank you for the likes. We're at like 10 likes. We'll make chili.
I want to play video games.
Play video games?
You want to play video games, Mom?
Bear, you have like the most amazing imagination like in the world.
You want to play video games?
I can't right now. Oh, you're out of water. You need more water. You're welcome. But yeah, those are usually the teas I keep in my house. I'm going to fill up his water. Play video games. It's his imagination. So it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's a piece of one of his toys. And they're matching pieces and they look like controllers. So that's why he says play video games. And then we make up the video games. I love that. He doesn't need a screen to be entertained. I'm just waiting for his water to fill up. Another thing, to make a good, if you got like a sore throat, cut up onions and then just saturate it with raw honey. Drain the onion slices that you cut up, because the onion, you let it sit overnight. Just get a mason jar, cut up like, I love purple onions. I keep purple onions usually in my house. I gotta go grocery shopping. I ain't got no more purple onions. But cut up some purple onions real nice. And then the juices that excrete from the onions, you're just gonna douse the honey all over the onions. And overnight, the juices from the onions secreting and the honey, that's how you make your cough syrup, your cough medicine. You cannot overdose on natural made things. That's the amazing thing. You know what I mean? What do you mean I'm trying to have y'all cry? No, bro. I had a video I made like a few years ago. It does work. And I put onions. I wait for him to be super knocked out. If it's a real bad cold, put onion slices in your socks. Children and adults. Put onion slices in your socks to detox and drain any nastiness that's still floating around in you. You heard about how the Asian acupressure points and things like that. It kind of is like the same theory, if you will. I am not a professional. These are things I've actually tried, and I've seen the results from them. Put onions on your feet at night. Keep put them in your socks. It's going to feel weird and clammy at first, but it should help. You probably said something slick, Richard. This is, okay, I was going to put y'all on. This is a Telson. I'm from the Midwest. That's why I'm explaining all my cold remedies. Everyone always gets sick. This is the Telson, all right? There's a white light, and then that means the camera's on. See? It should turn with you. We're going to turn that off. Spin you around. It's a phone holder, so that's all I throw my phone in. We're going to have to use this tripod because I need to charge my phone. There isn't a spot to charge it. Okay, I don't know. I didn't put you in a timeout, so I don't know. This is how you turn it on. It's a Telson. I got this off of Amazon a few years back, and then that's how you charge it. The chat was getting real spicy, so that was it was probably a lot just going on. Did I put all of my oils? I still have to go through all of my oils. There's so much to explain. We're on 12%. I'm gonna put y'all in this charger real quick, and I'm gonna explain stuff to you. These are things I keep at my shop, so I don't have access to them. That's another reason why I'm closing my shop. My books. Because I didn't have 24-hour access as I did at my very first studio. I need better access to my resources that I can provide for people. This is an ancient relic. This is when I first started my yoga journey. This book is probably 9-10 years old, and these are all of the notes I took with me about my yoga teacher training. I drew that. Those are the chakras, yada yada yada. Right. Okay. So I have some stuff. It's really cool over the years to see my notebooks and other books that I've read through. It's interesting to see the sun fade or the sun tan that my sticky notes get. So that means I've had them for a while. Yes. What do you need? I'll play with you later. We're gonna make our I will play with you later. We did school, we got coffee, and I got you a donut. This meant you haven't had alone time yet. You need some alone time to play, and then we play together. Okay. I have a few live yoga sessions I've done on there. But this is I'm literally just reading through the book. I saved this fortune. It says, great thoughts come from your heart. And then this is when I got my very first American Cross certificate. I've done the training several times. You need to do your AED CPR first aid training when you are a wellness provider. So I'm just looking through here. This whole notebook, I filled it. You know how people be like, I've never filled it. I'm pretty much I filled it. There's like this many pages, but the rest of it is filled with like 10 years of knowledge, which is crazy. I've written some yoga classes in here. Lumbar, herniated disc. I don't know. It's just cool. I don't practice telekinesis, but I feel like Carrie and I have already mastered that. Like we are on the same page. You ever mesh with somebody so well that you ain't gotta even say what you're thinking? This is another book. What is this? This was a journal. I was doing like a journal in here, I guess. Anyway, this is another notebook. Start an adventure. Okay, but the real books I'm getting into. This is a great book. I recommend this for all of my Reiki practitioners. You good? Are you drinking water? Okay. Reiki is energy healing. So there are certain pressure points, energy points, and you see how they correspond with your chakras, your neck chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra. This is on your back. Solar plexus, your belly. So if you are practicing Reiki, this was a book recommendation, and I'm passing this down. The original Reiki handbook of Dr. Mikio Usui. I am certified in the Usui style of Reiki. There are several different Reikis you can learn, but if you're interested in learning how to do Reiki, I am the goal. I do trainings and train people all the way up to the master level. You're breaking stuff. This is a really good book too. This book changed my life. That's not nice. There's this was a required reading for one of my yoga teacher trainings. Your Body Speaks Your Mind, by Deb Shapiro. Of course I smoke weed. What do you mean? Have you seen my art? We are a garden friendly community on here. I got this book on Amazon too. I got most, if not all of my books used when I was doing my yoga teacher training. It was missing the DVDs, and it was already a time when we were phasing out DVDs, so I'm like, probably could find it online. This book, real quick before we get into the questions here, Your Body Speaks Your Mind. Anybody and everybody should have this book. You have diabetes, flip to it. You have let me just flip. Depression. And I highlight throughout my entire book, so it's easy for me to come back. What really blew my mind, because if you've been following my journey, there was a point in my life where I was teaching yoga 7 days a week, and I'm a visual learner, and I just feel like naturally I'm a visual teacher. There's 3 ways people can learn. If you haven't learned this yet, people can learn by hearing you, auditory learners. People can learn by feeling you, kinetic learners. And then there are visual learners. I'm a visual learner. I'm not going to understand what you're saying. I probably will, unless it's like something super detailed you're trying to show me. If it's my first time doing yoga and I tell you Adho Mukha Svanasana, you're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? I need to see you do downward facing dog. You know what I mean? So, and if it was a beginner class, I would not talk in Sanskrit. So, yeah. This book, very helpful whether you're a yoga practitioner or anything. It helps with understanding what insomnia is. Let me just read this to you. There's a glossary or whatever. We're on 8%, so I got to charge this soon. So, insomnia. The points I highlighted about insomnia. To peacefully surrender is the exact opposite of what you have been doing during the day. When you are faced with competitive work situations, screaming children, or endless traffic, being able to come into a sense of yourself in a relaxed and quiet space can be very difficult. So things to consider is, then there's like a little gray bar section. I call this the things to consider point. You cannot control sleep, nor can you make it happen. It has a rhythm. What you showing me? You just chilling on the floor.
Mommy, alien.
Just give me a second, baby.
Mommy, alien.
So, things to consider about insomnia. I will see it in 1 second. You need to trust what will happen during the night, that the world will be okay without you. That if you let go, nothing will fall apart. So if you suffer from insomnia, those are the things to consider. The world will be okay. Take that exhale. Yes, Bear. The aliens. Why are we talking about aliens?
Because aliens want to fight you.
I'm just going to read a few things. This book was under $20. Whether you get a new one or not, this is what it looks like in the back of the book. So you can read the book through, and then it literally has, you can find things happening, and it'll take you straight to the page. Cold hands, hay fever, cycle emotional causes, HIV, eczema. I'm just reading off stuff. What does heartburn mean? If any of you guys have questions, I can see if I can find it in the book. Epilepsy. But why I say this book really showed it out for me. I was teaching 7 days a week, and I'm a visual learner, and I'm a visual teacher, a visual doer, right? Physical. Why are my wrists hurting? I did way too many down dogs. I looked up what wrist meant. I went to this book. I looked up what wrist meant. And it means I'm stretching myself too thin. Wrist means you are pulling yourself into too many directions. You are teaching 7 days a week, Ashlee. You need to scale back. Money will come. And I had to just trust in myself. This is coming from somebody. Toothaches, I'm going to look up toothaches for you. Money will come. Somehow, I never had to worry about rent I've opened up 3 storefronts. I never had to worry about rent. Once I trusted that the money will flow. And there are situations. I've come from a family of scarcity. Just trust that the money will flow. There was a question earlier. So if you watch my journey, I share everything. I've been sharing everything literally for the last 10 years. You can go back on my channel and see the vlogs of when I'm doing level 5 teacher training, kids yoga teacher training, things like that, very far back. That's when I was just getting certified. So this is what I recommend for anybody that is a yoga teacher, an aspiring yoga teacher who wants to go into that endeavor. Do not take the fast tracks from these commercial yoga studios. They are here to take your money, and they are here to make you pretty much a corporate yoga instructor. Yes, there is money to be made doing corporate yoga. I've done corporate yoga before, but you're just going to be a carbon copy of the last instructor with no personality. So the yoga teacher trainings that have you doing several days of the week, night courses, 5 to 9 p.m. or something like that, something ridiculous. You can get certified in 2 months, 6 months. It took me 2 years. In those 2 years of me doing my yoga teacher training, I'm not only, because these were weekend trainings, I went through Yoga Fit. You can watch I've done vlogs of me going to the Burlington Cathy Center. Beautiful community center. I love my 2 teachers. I had one in Burlington, Donna Moscow, and then her studio is, what is it? Peachtree Yoga is her yoga studio. Very beautiful space. I was like, when I first walked into there, I was 19 when I was doing my yoga teacher training. So 2 years paying for it myself. I would pay $300 and I would get 2 days of training, a Saturday and Sunday from like 10 to 5 p.m. or something like that. That's how they did it. And whatever it was like 10-hour days. Saturday and Sunday. You only book for level 1. You check on the website, they're having a level 2 in November. I'm going to save up and book for a level 2. And that's why it took me 2 years. In that time, I was lucky to find a facility that they were racist at the end of it because they didn't want to pay me. But if you're lucky to get in and start applying what you're learning, the way to be the best teacher, in my opinion, is not just to receive knowledge and never use it. So within those 2 years, I'm not only going on teacher trainings, but I'm applying the new information I learned each training. Go and apply, go and apply, go and apply in each of the classes. And that's what made me be a great teacher. And I'm getting better at tooting my own horn. There are people that be like, I don't go to that yoga class. I wait for your yoga class because I'm a personable person. I read the room. At a point, like when I was first teaching, yeah, I would bring my notebook and I would write out a class because I was nervous about it. Am I timing my classes right? After a certain point,
we don't got power.
We do have power. What are you talking about? Oh, that one time? Yeah. And then it just got to a point, I started reading people's energies. What does the class need? I'm not going to just make up a class, and then it's just like this class, I asked the room, my shoulder's hurting. Can we not do down dogs? Okay, I'm still going to make it a challenging class. We're just not going to do down dogs. How do you do that? You just got to know more poses. And so why I say that, this is another good book to have if you're a yoga teacher. 2,100 asanas. You can see this book and all of these were hot pink sticky notes. Sun damage. I've had it forever. You want to do a bunch of different variations of the rabbit pose? They got you, for example. So, yeah, do not fall for, respectfully, do not fall for these yoga teacher trainings. Oh, I go to this yoga studio and they're doing a teacher training. They're just going to make you a carbon copy. I liked with Yoga Fit how it was more variety of it. So yeah, your body speaks your mind. I'm getting you together, Bear. There's one more comment. Was there another question? So it took me 2 years. I studied and I applied. I studied and I applied. I studied and I applied. Did the comments go up? Oh, toothache. So you use clove. You use clove and cinnamon bark for toothaches. You don't want to do Orajel? A natural alternative is using clove. Bite a freaking clove. The little black looking knots, bite that, and that should help. That's a home remedy for toothaches. But yes, clove works. So you can get that. You can use the essential oil clove and do like a gargle with it. I would not recommend swallowing clove. Get yourself like a little pond of water and then add a drop of clove and then spit it out. Okay? Because essential oils are strong if they're not diluted. That little pond of water is not going to dilute it very well. So, ooh. We're dropping some knowledge in the chat. I'm going to look up toothache. No, give me 1 second and then we're going to turn that tea off. So I'm going to look in the book, Your Body Speaks Your Mind, for toothache. URS, toes, tonsils, trauma. Do they not have anything about teeth? Teeth. 248, 249. Abscesses, and they have stuff about grinding. So listen here, 248. I'm gonna go in there and we'll read it together. Y'all are on 2%. Give me a second. I got a charger. Yes, baby. Can you clean up in here and then I'll turn it on? Okay. I'm gonna get his tea ready. This is on 2%, so just bear with me. There's no tripod, but I do keep a charger in this kitchen. I got it saved. I'm gonna just turn this tea off. No matter what, I always add cinnamon and raw honey to my tea. Then I'll pour the hot water on top. So matter of fact, okay, we had the water boiling. I need to let it sit. I'm gonna take this out. The teeth develop at the same time as you begin to crawl. Teeth appear, do you want me to read all of this? Their appearance marks the time when you start being weaned from milk and onto solid foods. Difficulties can therefore be associated with the issues due with dependence and asserting independence, especially from your mother. And this can equally apply to adults as it does to children. The teeth enable you to eat and take in nourishment. They are the first in line to receive love in the form of food. Rotten teeth may be an indication that the food love syndrome, when too many sweet foods have replaced love, adversely affecting your health. The teeth are like gates, protecting the entrance to your being. This is where you get a grip on things, or clamping your jaw tight so nothing can get in or out. It is connected to honoring your boundaries, where you discriminate and determine what will be taken in or released. You may feel something has gotten to you is undermining your defense, leaving you unprotected with a loss of independence. At this first reception point, there is a festering and reluctance of a pain in your receiving. Through the teeth, you bite down and get serious, so problems may also indicate the need to get more involved or the need to let go and relax. For example, Mary was having trouble with her teeth. She was also very irritated with her mother, who was trying to dominate her life. Mary wanted to build a barrier between herself and her mother, but it was constantly being undermined. She also needed to actually express her feelings and talk with her mother rather than clenching her teeth and hoping her mother would just go away. So I call this the things to consider box. Teeth also indicate whether the reality you are more donuts.
I don't know. I want more donuts.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta get this tea really quick.
Mom, do you got a bag of donuts?
I do. Just give me 1 second, Betty. Teeth also indicate whether the reality you are chewing and assimilating is nourishing or damaging. Questions to consider. Do you need to discriminate more between what is good for you and what is harmful? Teeth also clarify communication. You can talk with them, but the words will be unclear. Are you being clear in communication? Are you saying what you really mean? A tooth abscess indicates that something has affected you and is now creating an infection. Perhaps there is grief or guilt connected to the mother food love issue. Are you feeling rejected or undernourished? The abscess is an eruption of negative energy at the very gateway of your being. Both rotten teeth and abscess may show the unexpressed feelings such as aggression, frustration, or fear. Are you festering inside? I hope that's making sense. There's one about grinding the gums, the jaw, lockjaw. I don't know if y'all want to hear about that. Then it goes to the stomach and stuff, but I can keep going. Yes, it is very deep. So that's why I started. You're just gonna have to listen to me. I'm gonna go put this tea in the hot water. That's why I became a somatic therapist, because the issue is way deeper than just the physical. Everything I do correlates. Becoming a Reiki practitioner, I always tell my clients, what you think is how you start to feel, and then what's the reality that comes around you. As you start thinking negatively, you're going to start to feel negatively, and then all of a sudden something shows up in the physical and you're like, what the heck happened? Thinking about the relationship you're having with your mother, for this is about the example with the teeth. You don't really get to it's affecting your throat chakra, right? Your throat chakra is how you speak your truth. If you cannot speak your truth and get to an understanding with your mom, your jaw may lock up. You may be more timid, and that's some trauma that starts to form in your adult life. A lot of us are not healed from our childhood trauma of just getting the basic understandings. Your parents used to be children at one point. They're still living their lives, but they need to understand, I'm raising a person from scratch. So I don't want to make the same mistakes that I had when I was a child with my parents. So I need to be more aware, and I need to, you know what I mean? I need the generational trauma. I want to be as present as I can with my child so that they always feel like they can speak their mind. So if you never felt like you could speak your mind, maybe it's you, but you maybe be able to think of somebody in your life, coworker, whoever it is, very timid. Yeah. The trauma is in the shoulders, right? Why are you so tense right now? I don't know. Relax your shoulders, right? We're always telling each other, relax your shoulders. That trauma, you're stupid, you're not smart, you don't do anything right. And this is my shoulders gradually getting higher and higher. You don't do anything right. You messed up our Q4. You lost us a customer, yada, yada. It's the same thing from parents to boss, right? And if we don't nip that in the bud, that's what happened. So as a somatic therapist, I help people go back in time and understand, when did this trauma originate? Or maybe we just started from a pain point. It's easier for people to understand pain points when they come into the physical, unfortunately. Fortunately, that is the slap on the wrist that you get. You start thinking negative, all of a sudden stuff starts showing up negative, and now you're sick. Well, how did I get sick? Rewind the tape of your life that you've just been on autopilot from, and now you can see when that first thought originated in the astral field before it penetrated to the physical field. You can see an injury coming a mile away if you're in tune and in touch with your body. That is the oneness. That is the, connection with the outer world and the inner world. You're just allowing things to flow. You are neutral in a sense. That's what my brother usually say. You're in a neutral state. You receive the negative, but you don't react negatively. You receive the positive and you let it just flow. I feel like you got to kind of trick the universe in a sense. So. I don't know if y'all was ready for that. I hope that made sense. That book is very helpful, and you can look up anything. Like I said, why are my wrists hurting? I literally, go do your research. Go back in there. Do your research. Oh, I'm stretching myself too thin. I'm losing sleep over this. Take yourself out of autopilot, you know? So that's why I said this is probably going to be a little chit-chat vlog. I really don't know what we're going to get into. I'm still kind of sorting stuff out. What do I got? I'm just making some donuts for Bear. We went to Dunkin' and I break up his little donuts. But we're going to be making chili. So I'm going to make some chili now. Come here, Bear.
Okay.
Yes, about 1. We're going to start some chili. I'll make them do it. Hey, where's my chili pot? Eat my chili.
I'm gonna eat my chili with my mom to buy him.
Oh. She be running too fast. Okay, maybe the chili day. This is the last resort meal. I always got to keep 1 meal in the bank. I thought we were gonna have the car today, so I would have took me and Bear somewhere to go eat. We may have done a Joanne's trip. Completely unnecessary, but we may have done a trip. So yeah, I have no onions, but I just put some noodles in my chili. We just do some diced tomatoes. We just do some chili beans. And instead of meat, I do lentils. I think these are green lentils. And chili mix. Super simple, super easy. You have a toddler palate, which, like I said, you have, and I say these things, I don't mean them in like a bad way. It's just something you can learn from. Train your child to want to ask for more fruits and vegetables. Yes, we had a treat and we went to go get donuts, but he never asked me for candy. I don't keep candy in the house. And then they'll have a better palate. I was just so proud of him. He was like 2 and we went to like Red Lobster. And of course I got him macaroni. And the lady, she's just like, it comes with broccoli, but you can substitute it for fries. I said, I think he would like broccoli. Mommy, can I have broccoli? And he said, you know, you know, stop feeding your children chips. Like, those things are treats. They're snacks. They're not nutritious value. It's just something to stimulate your brain in a way. Yes, as an adult, now that there's nobody over you, fuck your life up however you want. But if it's a child, train them so they know right from wrong. This is a better food choice. And now that I'm adult, yeah, now I know how to indulge without going overboard. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's the only knowledge I have. Well, life experiences. We learn, it's all life experiences, right? I'm gonna just grab my tripod and I'll be right back because I got y'all on the charger in here, but I gotta stand over for y'all to see me. I'll be right back. All right, you clean it? I'm gonna turn it on for you, okay?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I thought you were going to turn the TV on.
My bad. As you eat your after you eat your chili, or we can cool it down, then you can watch some TV. So, like, I joke and I say this, I've said this before, like the conversations I have with my brother. I'm a walk and talk person. I'm gonna walk you to the destination. I'm gonna probably have a million examples, and you'd be like, okay, that was the connection point I needed. Now the final stop makes sense to me. That's kind of how we be doing it here. Yes, your body speaks your mind. I was reading from that. If anybody, I'm gonna leave a book in here. If anybody has another thing you need to look up, whatever ailment it may be, we can look it up. And I just read, I don't know what you're talking about, Malcolm. So this is the funny thing. Ice Spice is younger than me. I cannot be a copy of somebody being older than them. You know what I mean? I'm sure Malcolm looked like the dookie from my shoe. But see, that wouldn't be nice for me to say. We were just having an intellectual conversation, and then you get people like, no, you get people like that. I literally was spitting facts. This is the example that I don't think it was in this live, but the live I literally did just this morning. This is how you make $1 million. That man is bald. I ain't gonna listen to what he's saying because he's bald. But this lady, she got a big old butt. What's she talking about? She know what she talking about. This is how I put my shoes on. That's America. That's what people want to hear. I don't want to hear the smart stuff. Because she got an afro. Just wait for me to get my braids. Whenever I choose to go to the salon, get my hair done, wow, you're so pretty. I want to hear what she got to say. She's pretty. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. All right. I need to get my can opener. I've been on my Adam Sandler vibe. I don't know why we not understanding that. I don't dress cute because I don't need to. I don't need to. Well, you need to impress your husband. Already got him. What you mean? You need to look good in public. Getting my groceries? You should put some heels on to go to the library. I am your average Joe, okay? Not average. Clearly there's something up here. Until you start a conversation with me, but you would never know that. You would just look at her hair. She got hair growing out of her head, and it looked like it came out of her head. She should put the hair off of a horse's behind on her head, and then she would be beautiful. Shut up. You definitely behind. What's up? Oh, I'm using the can opener right now, but I can still see the chat. I hate this can opener. Because it's so old. Yours. I'm simply, like, I'm not even trying to be like that. I simply just share my life experiences, man. Simply off the learnings and things that I have learned. This is why I be having, like, hour conversations with my brother. It may have not happened with my parents, respectfully, but coming from my brother would read textbooks for fun. How do you compete with that? My brother telling me about telomeres, but we want to see, let me see Ice Spice bounce that ass real quick. Do you know your telomeres are constantly shrinking, and that's how you age? You're slowly losing whatever a telomere is. That is beyond my scope. I've learned that as an educator. That is beyond my scope. What you mean, my camera? But my brother would be able to tell you night and day. He could make because he wants me to, he's actually going to do a podcast soon. He wants me to sit on the podcast. I've been wanting to do a podcast, but yeah. His intelligence, his experiences in life, galaxies beyond what I just was sharing with you, what from my experiences. That's an 8-year difference. Galaxies of intelligence, of not just wasting time on this earth. Because, like, this message is for the bots. I was just saying something. I was just trolling. You can't follow that up after I just explained something not groundbreaking, but, you know, something that may have been like, whoa, I didn't even know that, Ashley. You look like Ice Spice. Okay, this is a low vibration. Like, bro, come on now. We're talking about calculus, and you're trying to still do 1 + 1. You got a runny nose? Hey, hold up. Here, I want you to blow your nose.
The
Here,
monkey.
The monkey.
The monkey.
Look.
The monkey on the nose.
See, that's the crazy thing. I don't need to repeat myself, but if you heard him in the lives, he's very wise. He is literally reading about quantum physics while everybody else, have you seen her ass? That look nice. Think I could put a kid in that? That's the intelligence of the average society around us. And my brother's telling me about, have you ever, what did he say? Have you ever, like, you've been out of your body and able to, he had a very smart term for it, but he's like, have you ever been able to meditate and then, like, you extract yourself from your body to be able to see what the future is holding for you? Have you ever had a meditation like that? That's what we're talking about. And meanwhile, society is like, baby L Drizzy. Soon as I pull the textbook out, baby L Drizzy. I like that song. Wait, we can get silly. Like, I'm being funny. I'm totally being funny. We can get silly. But as soon as I say something smart, I fight. Yeah. I got him with that one. I literally explained how you can help yourself of a toothache and why you keep getting teeth. You know, some Dr. Strange. This nigga said, hold on, I'm going to view the deleted message. I'm not going to post it. This nigga, Uncle Arty Farty Bar and Grill. Do you have a bar and grill? Can we leave you some bad reviews? Because this nigga said, YouTube drama fake tarot. I didn't mention anything about tarot reading. And then he says, pathetic, ... If you are so psychic, I never ever said that I was psychic. Why are you poor and period. Sorry, I have to read past the grammatical errors. Why are you poor, period, it being famous, question mark. This is what I mean. We got these ignorant rat monkeys up in the chat who can't they haven't even passed 4th grade English. I have not seen Dr. Strange. You will watch it. His name is Outlandish Tim, and he on TikTok. My brother's done shows. He raps and he does comedy a lot. Hey. But see, that's the thing. The craziest thing about the trolls, the haters. Soon as you pull out a book, it could probably be at this point in age with how the average person is. Soon as you pull out a book, it could be a children's book. I don't want to hear that. Can I watch Ice Spice shake it again? That's what I want to see. I just treat this like a FaceTime. You know, the influencers. Got my hair done. Unrealistic. I got up out of bed and the camera was already recording. You try to save you from the senseless. I know you do a very good job, Darrell. That was crazy. He couldn't even get the... Hey. Hi, baby. No, Nana. Leave it. You gotta check yourself out. I'm still opening the same can. You good? Yeah? All right. Baby, what's up?
This was chilling for a minute. But Mama, can I clean this room up?
I need you to clean it up. I'm cooking right now.
Clean my room up, boy. Mommy!
I gotta clean your room up?
Yeah!
I gotta clean my room up. Then I gotta clean the kitchen up. Then I'm joking. Then I gotta clean Bear's room up. Yes. Yes. It like did not open all the way. Okay, we shook the beans out. I've not turned this on yet. Yeah, please like and share, everybody. I have never claimed to be a psychic. I've never claimed whatever he was saying on there. I know he English clearly wasn't his first language, and he sounds like an American, which I'm being funny when I say that. But if you're gonna have the comebacks, at least, since you can't verbally say it, so people get what you say, at least have your periods, your exclamation points, your quotations, question marks. At least have them in order, so you have something to stand on. My brother, this is why I say this lightly. My brother is an entertainer. Sometimes he come with jokes, but most of the time he can make something up on the spot. Okay? That is my bloodline. I am ready for the heat. I am ready for the heat as a family, a black family that has lived in the suburbs around white people. Then you go back to the hood, because my parents were like, we want you to still be exposed to black people. And because you live around white people, we still want you to be exposed to black people so you can make black friends too at church. And then just for the church people to be like, you talk white. I talk like I'm educated. We speak in colors now. Crazy. I'm just saying, there's always going to be somebody that needs to pick some type of fight. I can't say what I want to say to my boss, but this nigga online. Let me get mad at them real quick. My brother literally showed me how to be ready. Eight years ahead of me. I was like still in elementary school. I think he was in high school. He already went through the white school and education. These niggas, they gonna try to talk about this. They gonna try to talk about that. So this is what you do. I already got the game plan. This ain't new. Let me flip the lid on this. Yeah, please like and subscribe, y'all. Hey, Alim. All right, tea. Let's go ahead and add our tea. The UK accent. What you mean? We're gonna add a little water. Yes.
Clean my room now.
Clean your room? It seemed like you brought more stuff out.
I still got more books for you.
That's supposed to be what you cleaning up. All right, I'm gonna put these up. Hey, everybody. And it is foolish. Darrell, you're funny. All right, let me get the chili started and I can help you. is going on in the chat? Gemma is really butthurt because, okay, see, we gonna turn it into a positive. So this nigga Gemma, she looked like she got a Sims character as her profile picture. We gonna cook. Gemma, hi sweetheart. She said, I don't know he, she, it, Beetlebug said, I guess they only let ugly people go live. Damn. If you're pretty, is that not a good thing? Hi, Blackie. Hi, Sim character. You don't even got a real profile picture. Isn't that crazy? Hey, chat, let's go ahead and roast G. What's her name? I almost call her grandma. We gonna put you in a 24-hour timeout and let the roasting commence. We are about to cook. This isn't the platform to just be nasty. I'm being funny. Soon as I pulled out the book and started talking like I had sense, that made niggas lose their mind. What? All I can call her is her color, and I can talk about her natural hair that grows out of her head. You don't want hair from the butt crack of a horse on your head? I don't want to smell booty hole when I'm going to sleep at night. I don't want to wrap around booty hole when I go to sleep at night. Maybe I don't want to. And that's not okay? Yeah, I was just talking about this, man. Gemma, come on, get it together, babe. Try again tomorrow because you locked out all day for this live. Come back tomorrow. You know, we actually have haters that will come back religiously. Like it's their job. You don't even get paid to be in this live. Isn't that crazy? Bro, that's the craziest thing. Nick, the haters, they don't even got, bro. Being a hater is free. That's the craziest thing. You are hating for free. You don't even get paid for the comments that you're saying. Nobody is holding you against your will. Leave. Hold on. I love to be a hater. Are you done cleaning up in there?
No, but...
What's up? I'm almost done. I'm just pouring some water in here. I'll be right there. I'm going to give it a little mix. See, it wouldn't be fun because she tried to say Blackie, like she said something funny or racial, groundbreaking. This is the first ever comment ever. Or like, this is the most, this is one of them under the belt blows. We going band for band, bro. Cause like, bro, chill out. You don't even see. It's not even fun when you have a cartoon as your profile. At least let me roast you. You want to know something crazy? It only takes for me to have braids for niggas to be like, whoa, she pretty. But as soon as my hair, I take my braids down. It's the same. You want to know something crazy? My profile picture on my YouTube is the same on my Instagram. It's the same on my Facebook. It's the same on all my platforms. I don't have any makeup on in my profile picture. So what do you have to stand on? Black don't crack, nigga. Chill out. All I did was get my hair braided. Wow. You want me to put a wig on? Like, I love you. Oh, thank you. Hey, I don't got time for that mess. I'm probably gonna make you sit down and feel real stupid. Like me and my brother. My brother tells me stories. You don't want to make Tim mad because he gonna make, bro. My brother. Okay, bet. Where do you get your comedy from, Ashlee? My brother, he used to work at 7-Eleven, right? We know what that is? That's a gas station. And he worked third shift. So he would get all of the, he's your favorite rapper? I appreciate you. He get all the crackheads, all the people that be out, because he was third shift. Random people up in there. Some nigga tried to start an argument. It was a lady that came in. She didn't have teeth. So I don't remember how the joke went, But he's just like, you can get out of my store and keep the 2 teeth in your pocket and get out of my store. And that had me laughing. I don't remember how the joke went, but that was so funny. He said, yeah, this lady came in my store, was not trying to pay for stuff, so I told her to leave, but she only had like these 2 teeth in her mouth. And I said, you can take your teeth and get out of my store. That was the fun, because he was the manager. That was the funniest story I ever heard. You have to hear him tell the story. All right. Are we cleaning or are we laying down? Do I need more water? Let me just. I still need to make your tea cool down too. I'm gonna add another cup of water. Now that we're men, I changed my underwear. Now that we're men. I think the thing is, people don't got the same like comedy as me. And people like, I'm not saying this like y'all in a bad way, but when people are like, just ignore the haters. We gotta use like, there's a video of me, Timmy, who's my brother, and Carrie, who's my husband. And we it was like joke number 1, cross the names off my list. I can't ignore the haters because they need something to feed off of. That's what has them running and chasing they tail all day. The hate is what, I'm joking. I ain't gonna get into all of that. Don't get on my bad list. I'll start crossing it off. Okay, Gemma, Nema, Yama, Yabba Dabba Dooba. Let's get your ass out the way. Who else want it? Some. I got one for you. Like, it's not fair. It's not funny. I don't really listen to Kendrick like that. What? Yeah, it is ignoring. Kendrick Lamar, all my life I had to fight. As a black person, facts. There's always going to be somebody you going to have to fight. All my life I had to fight. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Kendrick was not lying about that. All right, we're going to let your tea cool down, okay? I made you some throat coat. Is there a message on this? The tea always comes with like a fortune message. It says, plant kindness and gather love. That message was for the haters. Plant kindness and gather love. Yeah, thanks for liking the stream. We had to clear the garbage out the way. But the real ones are here. All right. So, I'm almost done, baby. I'm gonna get you a little cinnamon. And I'm gonna get you a little honey. And I need to clean your... Give you a little honey. I need to clean your straw so that you can sip your tea. I'm gonna put a lid on. This is on 14%. All right, real quick. You just sitting on the couch. You're not cleaning. Let me see. Oh, you got those, but you got, oh, here, move your chair, but you got all those toys in the way.
All the toys in the way?
Yeah. Are you able to move? I'm just cleaning the straw real quick. lifestyle had to fight. You ready for some TV? Yeah, hang on, baby. Let me dry this off. Let me dry your straw off. And I'm gonna bring it to you so then it can just cool down in there. Gotcha. Wait, baby, leave it alone. We don't want it to crack, okay? Leave it. Mama don't get it. Loosen your chair. Give me a sec. We don't want it to crack. Here. Don't stomp in your chair, baby. Don't stomp in your chair now. Oh, it's late here. Bye. Have a good night. Bear said bye. Just the sweetest man. Sweetest man in the world. Sweetest man in the land. Yeah, see you next time. Oh, what does Mickey Mouse say? See you real soon.
It's like Mickey says, Mickey Mouse closer.
Come inside, it's fun inside.
Mickey Mouse closer.
Bear, you want to know something? I love you very much.
Thank you.
Oh.
Tell me that.
You're welcome. Here, click your show. I got Bear on his Disney. Oh, they finally came. See, that's the game, bro. Somebody got a sticker on their mail, on their trash cans. I called the trash people. We've already had this talk. I called the trash people. And I'm like, so what day of the week, which week is trash? I do Reiki. I don't do massages. I'm not certified for that. I am doing kind of like a fast track training to kind of still keep me in line with the ethics and the code and all that stuff. Not going against regulations. I cannot do tissue manipulation. So as a yoga practitioner, I still can be in the realm of like facial massages, ear massages, hand massages, and feet massages. I can't do too much tissue manipulation of larger muscles, even though I have the anatomy and education on that. It's the Midwest. I have a cold. I'm getting over a cold. But I appreciate you for coming into my live. Yeah. So I travel within reason, southeastern Wisconsin, for my services. This is for Caleb. I'm getting over a cold. Because niggas want to just be so crazy on here. We already started the rib session. I don't want you to catch the heat. You don't need to catch the flames today. It's early. It's early in the afternoon. I don't want to do that to you, sweetheart. You don't need this today. You don't need no random nigga to put you back in your place, bro. I don't even know what that means, Anthony. So I came back here. I almost forgot my book. We letting the chili cook, do his thing. I turned the heat off so he can hear his show and we don't gotta have it blasting up in here. Kind of stuck with what I want to do. I feel like my body is, I told you I'm getting over a cold, but I feel like my body is like, you worked really hard. Y'all, I created over 150 products to fill an entire shop. My body is like, hey, you probably just need to relax. What's up, Tech? Were you in? What was happening earlier? I feel like there's something else. Anyway, yeah, if you want to support, like and subscribe, you can click the link that has been pinned here. That's my shop, Confidential Goods. I make very exclusive, unique goods. I'm trying to copy people. See, the one thing, I have to share this really quick, and then I need to go pee. The one thing, this I didn't appreciate, this just shows you're not a creative person. Yes, everyone's like, do it because you love it. It is a hobby. And then in return, I did tell you the age. I'm 27. I opened the youngest Black-owned yoga studio at 22 in 2020. So you could have did the math. And I think my next sentence, if not the next, the following, was me stating that I'm 27 now. You brought him back to life. So what I was saying, there's a quote I really try to remind myself. Do something. Yeah, I think you told me you were 25 earlier. It may have been from the other live. Do something you love. I'm not saying the quote entirely correct, but I'm pretty sure it goes like, do something you love, and then it will make you money, and do something that keeps you healthy. The first thing was yoga. I love yoga. You can make money by doing classes, and it's something you can do in the longevity to protect your health, you know? I'm like, how, try to equate that in anything else that you do. But anyway, like with my crafting, right? This lady who was like next to me at my market I did on Saturday, she's just like, sometimes I just come here to get ideas. I'm like, that sounds like you just straight up copying and pasting, and there's nothing new that you're adding to the idea. Yes, for example, people have drawn eyes. Like, I love drawing eyes. That's all I did in school. I would draw an eye. Like, if you look at my notebooks, there's an eye in graphite pencil, right? Maybe a claymation of an eye. That's a totally different concept. Maybe somebody made the eye into a cake, etc. But if you're just drawing it the exact same style and the exact same way, where's the creativity in that, you know? So just keep that in mind to keep you an original person. Exactly. And then that's like just the market, and then it devalues the things that people actually groundbreakingly created. For example, I do not remember the creator, but very good example. I remember seeing on TikTok, if you've seen the person who originally designed those tic-tac-toe ceramic bowls, I don't even know how to explain them. They're like squares. Hey, and they painted them to look like different things. They did like a breakfast theme one. They did, for example, pancakes, and then like the blueberries, and they had strawberries as the little pieces, and it was an interactive piece of art. And then it got oversaturated, and so many people did renditions of this person's bright idea of bringing back tic-tac-toe, reinventing it, you know? And, you know, I think there was a taco, these original versions, and then you could tell. I don't mean it like that, but you can tell when the idea from the creator's hands is not original and it was blatantly copied. Oh, it's doing that again. So what's going on with the lives though? All right, I'm gonna BRB. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me. Yeah, we're just letting the chili cook. We're gonna watch the chili. I'm sorry it's buffering. I've been on data this entire time. I don't know if I should switch. I don't know if I should switch back to the Wi-Fi. We got a Ku Klux Klan member in the chat. Oh, it's bad quality? Because that's what I'd be thinking you saying. going to try Wi-Fi. Let me switch to the Wi-Fi, y'all. See if that does anything. Put this on work mode too. It's good now. I'm switching to Wi-Fi. Let me know if the quality changes. All right, and I'm trying to get it to charge too. I am not the one to play with online. I told you, I've been on here for 10 years. I used to do Vine before I was on here. Okay. We still just, it instantly got better. I wonder if it depends on the side of the house I'm on. It doesn't make sense. The router is in Carrie's room. And I'm closer to the router. And then everything. Well, it is what it is. Maybe I need to figure out some type of ether. Is it working?
Yes.
Okay, you sitting back, baby? Oh, okay. Well, I hope I'm on Wi-Fi. I really don't know what I need to be switching to. I did message you, Darrell. We were just, pick an episode, baby, and then go sit back down. We cleared out my essential oils. We were going, because I want to hang them up. I just don't know where I should hang them. You got it? Hey. Who is that guy's name? It was the nice guy from Florida, and he had Jared. I think it's Jared. We back. Okay. Jared. We haven't seen Jared in a while. I hope Jared's doing good, if you know who I'm talking about, y'all, for the regulars. Yeah. I'm on Wi-Fi. Remember, turn your post notifications on, because this is what I'm saying about YouTube. I feel like it's stopping the stream once I haven't heard from him in a while. I hope he's doing well when people cross my mind. I am like, I should hit it today, because I literally did 2 lives. The live I did earlier today was already at 500, and I don't even, we were live for 30 minutes. And then this live is like almost 2 hours, if not already at 2 hours. So hopefully we hit it, you know? Metal Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm close to the city. Yeah. But I was sorting all of my essential oils. Salud. Hey, almost done with the coffee. See, you know it's good when I'm almost finished with it. It is not pre-recorded, sweetheart. There should be an indication saying live at the top of the screen. But I was, remember we packed up my essential oils. Now we sorted them. And I need to put these all under my table. Oh, I thought this one. Hey, everybody. So I need to sort what is for sale and what is not for sale. That's an interesting thing to be looking for. All right, we're going to put these back. I have, like, you see my rack. I'm wondering how I should hang my rack up. I joke and I say this. What is happening with the chat? I always make this joke and I say my walls got eczema, so they don't hold nails very well. These curtains were already pre-hung, but this mirror I hung up is with a command strip. I have, like, if you've been to my studio or been in my lives, I have a cute rack and I have to put nails in it to hang it up. I'm like, would it be strong enough if I use command strips? I don't know. So anyway, we got chili cooking right now. I'm gonna just throw all of my essential oils in here. And maybe I teach y'all how to make some cleaning stuff around the house. Let me just start throwing all of this stuff down. Is this in the way? It's just tall enough not to hit my oils. Okay. These are my incense. I have too much crap here. There. Okay. Because I have plenty of things. I can teach y'all how to make tinctures and things like that. I have a bunch of like just random bottles. Mini stuff. Oh, what's in here? Oh, this is my keepsake box. My keepsake box is literally overflowing. That's my keepsake box. I was not playing, y'all. So, one of my neighbors had dogs, and they purposely would just let the dogs bark on purpose. I already shared this story. They did not take care of their dogs. Why do you say that, Ashlee? Because in the year I lived at that house for 2 years, and you can get out of the live. You need to find a pre-recorded video. We don't care that you're here or not, because you don't have to keep announcing yourself. We're talking about essential oils, and now we're talking about dog whistles. Hey, T-Man. We were having some technical difficulties. Bro, you can leave. Nobody's holding your hand. So I had some neighbors. See, look, bro, everybody got on your ass. You got timed out by 2 mods. Lord forgive me. I got a dog whistle, and I think I used it once or twice. I got tired of the dogs barking and like this lady not doing anything about it. Ashlee, do you hate dogs? You've seen, I used to have a doggy. I used to have a doggy. My doggy's name was Mouse. If you've been on my channel when I was at the loft and older, then you would have seen my doggy Mouse. I had that dog for like 12 years. Unfortunately, she passed. What's happening? I have no idea what's happening. It's a bunch of hodgepodge. We're kind of like unpacking stuff, and I got some chili I need to go watch. But yeah, so this dog whistle, do you hate dogs or something? I don't hate dogs, but these people did not take care of the dogs. I do have a stud finder. It doesn't work. This wall has eczema. I can't hang nothing up on these walls. I showed you what was going on, but I used the dog whistle, and I literally got it for that purpose. I don't have a dog anymore, but that was kind of funny. We just need to put the rest of these oils back before I get distracted again, because I got the chili kind of on low. We're going to have to stir it. We got to wait for the noodles to get soft. Easy to stand up. Bro, and I'm telling you, the hoes going to love this. Get yourself some essential oils. You a brother out here? Get yourself some essential oils. Your house is going to smell real good. What do you need help with? What's going on, T-Man? We're grabbing all my essential oils. Just until I can get...
Mama,
Your nose running? Your eyes watering?
No.
Oh.
I
I love you. I'm sorry. I just love you too much. Did you drink tea? Is the tea cooled up? Take your time with it. Okay. I just need 2 more. Then we're going to go check my chili. I'm sorry. Did you ever ask your question? What's going on, T-Man? Don't troll. If it needs to be a PM, you can private message me. What's up, Art? Knees is crack-a-lackin'. essential oils are at my house. Man, you good? Okay. I need to find a better spot for these things to go. Oh, we're about to travel anyway. Let me take you off the charger. Why I say I have a bunch of sage. If you need more sage, sage helps cleanse your home of just negative energy. Do you have people frequently coming into your house? And then after you had guests over, do you feel drained afterwards? Get yourself some sage. It'll help clean the energy, renew the energy, and it cleans the air. It is a natural like air purification. I have 5 of these left. This is my white sage. They're only $10. And this okay. I'm gonna just show y'all this. This is my little shrine, whatever you want to call it, altar. So I have like my crystal grid, and I have like some of my fortunes and stuff on there, right? Surround yourself with love. And I'd be making crystal grids with my, this is rose quartz. I love rose quartz. Some of these have the Reiki symbols on it. You can just message me. Oh, thank you, Art. Yeah, that was my little one. But see, with the sage, this is all I was going to share. I have multiple sages. This sage my friend actually grew. This is the sage from my store. Sage lasts me a long time. And then this is my dragon's blood sage. You can break up your sage. So I'll only light a little piece. I'll get a nice long piece, like not something like this. But you can really stretch your sage for $10. You can crack your sage in half and peel a piece off and light it. So that's how I've been stretching my sage and why I have so much. But this is the sage I brought home from the shop. I'm out of dragon's blood sage right now. Dragon's blood sage is when you need to, you're experiencing a huge shift, a huge transition in your life. Are you moving? Are you preparing for something big? Do you have a test coming up? What has you anxious around the house? I am the sage blood. What has you anxious? Dragon's blood sage can help renew the energy around you. Especially, it's good for transitions. Somebody has passed, etc. You can use white sage just for everyday cleansing. Dragon's blood sage, I always say, is a deeper cleansing. Did somebody pass away, you know, at the house? Are you coming into a new home? That's when I use dragon's blood sage. Are you trying to get a new job? I don't have any more of that. But I still have some white sage. White sage, or is some of these noodles done? I have white sage, $10. And then the dragon's blood is $12. The dragon's blood gets its red tinge or color because it's grounded. The sage is like dyed and grounded with natural herbs that have that red color to them. That's the only difference. You can find dragon's blood sage from all around. I'm sorry, you can just, white sage you'll find. Dragon's blood sage, you have to do a little bit more to make it red. Like and subscribe. We drinking tea, baby? Let's get the bowls out. It's almost time for some chili. Ouchie, ouchie, trigger warning. I burnt myself almost probably like 5 days ago now. This is how it's healing. I'm just used to pain. I'm like, yep, this shit gonna burn. As soon as I seen it happen, I just ran it under some water. But it don't hurt. I'm just, after, like, I don't know what it can compare to. After you do an unmedicated childbirth, there's nothing really that can like be like, whoa, that hurt it. Unless I got in a car accident, but or shot. TMI. Not TMI. Trigger warning. But These little scrapes don't mean nothing at this point. I went in here. You laughing? Oh, I was gonna put some aloe on. Go in my medicine cabinet. Give me some aloe. You need that aloe vera. Almost done with that. I got this stuff from Walgreens, just burn chill. They didn't have like just straight up aloe vera. This was mixed. Yeah, I already got this a few days ago. Lidocaine, HCI 4% topical, or whatever. Fast pain and itch relief used on sunburns and minor burns. It got a picture of aloe on it. Has vitamin E and aloe. Like, why add all that extra stuff? I just want the straight up plant. The floor creaked and it sounded funny. They say I only use it 3 times a day. I'll show you what else I use. Before I got... You okay? Would not want it to scar, but you know. It is what it is. Yeah, I was thinking of getting a plant too. But we can't support Home Depot. I'd have to go to like Stein's Gardens and Gifts, which is like a plant nursery. Am I tripping? Oh, I thought the camera was cracked. I'm looking at the back of my camera. I'm going to show you. Well, this I told y'all I always try to just do natural remedies for things like that. This is like recovery cream. It's called skin therapy cream. I like the brand First Honey, and it's just a cream to help with fading scars. As long as it's not actively bleeding, then I'll switch to something like this. When I first get a cut, this is the same equivalent to, what is it, Neosporin, but I like to get the natural organic alternative. So this is therapeutic Manuka, or what is it called, medical grade Manuka honey. You put this on and it helps. It'll heal your scab, your wound. I think I put it on like 2 times and then I just switched to the other cream I showed you. But see, this the thing. This brand First Honey, so this is like your Neosporin. It literally looks like honey. I'll just read it. Manuka honey ointment is for first aid treatment of minor burns, scalds, and minor cuts, abrasions, and lacerations. Do they have? It's straight up honey. Like, there's no ingredient list. You know, if you had gotten Neosporin, they'd have to list the petroleum and everything else that comes with it, but it's just honey. So I put that on there, and I like the brand because they give you, or they don't give you, but you have the option while you're shopping to get, they have Band-Aids. I'm putting you on right now. Aquifer is good. I like Aquifer. I use an Aquifer lip balm. I'll have to take you in my bathroom really quick. First Honey has Band-Aids with the Manuka honey already mixed into the pad. So this is what I'm putting you on. It only comes in a 10-pack because they know it's good. It will heal. You get a paper cut, some... Whoa. Get a paper cut, small, minor cut like it was saying. Put this on, put the Band-Aid on, 3 days. Gone. I don't know how much it is. I think they're, you know, I joke and I say Amazon is like watching stock, so the price is always different. I think it was about $10, $7 to $10. And I just went ahead and brought both of those. And I've brought in the Band-Aids a few times. They're just not sticky. So make sure it's like, if it's like a knee, that would be a good spot, because they're big Band-Aids. And they have like they literally have the honey mixed into the Band-Aid. So you're getting double the thing. You know, you just get some cheap Band-Aids. It's just some gauze with some stickiness over it. You know what I mean? So I'm putting y'all into that. Aquifer is good. I'm gonna turn this chili off. Aquifer is good. We're gonna go into my bathroom. What else? For the person asking about toothaches and things like that, there's some essential oils I have in there. Cinnamon bark, gargle it. It's good for like mouthwash. And clove. That'll prevent ulcers, toothaches, etc. I have tried an aloe vera plant. This house is not good for plants. It just doesn't have a whole lot of spots that just let in a good amount of sunlight. When we lived in the loft, I had like an aloe plant, and I was using that for medical use. Also, this is super random. I'm just putting y'all onto some things I think you may find useful. Flu season, before you get sick. We were saying this way early in the live. What you think, what you say is what happens, right? Catch it before it forms in the physical. If people are around you getting sick, oh man, I'm gonna avoid, bro. He coughing, he ain't covering his mouth. You should use. We are a plant friendly channel. You don't got to delete that, but it is good for you. It's okay. This is elderberry and echinacea. This is immune support. Get used to the taste of elderberry. I don't like it. So I'll have like a little pool of water in my mouth, and I'll take a tincture of the elderberry. Get you some elderberry. I'm trying to put you on. That is correct. Weed is good. We can't show it on here, but weed is good. Great. When the people around you getting sick, take some of that. I like beekeepers too. Beekeepers immune support. It's a spray. You spray it in the back of your throat. There's some hauls. I think Carrie had gotten these a while ago. I'm just sharing my flu and cold season things to keep around the house. If you're not making anything, these are things you can keep on you. I only get the Ricolas with the honey lemon mix. Honey and lemon, okay? Only get those, okay? And then it's like, the honey is like I hate gushers. I don't know it's good for the heart. You want me to look it up in the book? I'm not sure what, they say Cheerios, but Cheerios are genetically modified. I don't know. Was it blueberries? I'm trying to think. It's a good antioxidant. So if you don't have any aquifer around you, this is another thing I like to use. They did have them in packs of 1-packs, but then I think they doubled it to 2-packs. This is Alba. It's backwards. ALBA. Alba is unpetroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly is not good for you. Unpetroleum. I use this on my child, and I say this. We can see what the book says. Ouchie! I scraped myself. I scraped my. Did I scrape my skin? Ooh, that's kind of nasty. That's a little gnarly. Got these ghetto ass cabinets. We'll look that up. My scab is starting to flake a little bit. I think I bumped it. I don't know if it took off some more scab, but this is aloe vera. The shiny stuff, I put aloe vera on there. So I'm going to wait. I've been using a mixture of a couple things. doTERRA has another good unpetroleum Neosporin I can show you. But Alba, put it on your entire body. Just for me personally. Lotion in the summer, Alba in the winter, or what aquifer? Chicken noodle soup or stock. Adding stock to stuff. That's a lot of people do that. We'll look it up. I start with elderberry, and then if I start to feel it in my throat, I start with elderberry. Like I said, with these natural ingredients, you cannot overdo it. Just take it once a day. If there's people in your house sick, just start taking elderberry to protect your immune system. You should look up heart chakra, things that are good for the heart chakra, and it'll give you, so this is the thing. What I love about Eastern medicine, it heals you as a whole. It's not just a pill like Western people just try to give you to heal the physical ailment. With Eastern medicine, it will give you, they are trying to heal the entire body. So for example, you need to heal your heart. Your heart is the gatekeeper. We'll start. Are there any grudges or strong feelings you are holding in your heart? Start with healing that. That's the inner workings of it. Then you can start to move into physical things, physical movements. What are heart opening chakras? Then they may give you some movements. I love doing this. Or I had a list at one point that it named the chakras of internal, physical things you could do. I was going to show you this. Where? Okay. If the code starts to get a little scratchily, see, this is more beekeepers. I like this cough syrup. It's nasty, but it's a natural alternative. If you real fucked up, then you just wait it out and then take some NyQuil. Because you need to sleep on that. So I would just wait for that. Now for emergency, my midwife put me onto this. Ascorbic acid is 100% pure vitamin C. Put this in your water. Tastes nasty. It's 100% pure vitamin C. It's stronger than orange peels, because you can boil orange peels than just eating oranges. The orange peels you boil, the orange peels you boil is almost the equivalent, but this is 100% is what I'm saying. It's going to take longer for you to wait and boil. This is a powder. You add this to your water. If you really going through it, start doing this once a day. You got to blow your nose. I don't think I got a tissue on me. You gonna get one? You want? I got something here. We'll look that up though. Are you ready to eat? No?
No. Still picking a show.
Oh, you're still picking out a show? Okay. We'll look that up. I'm just waiting for him. So I just got the lid on. I'm out of my Dunkin'. Always just try the natural remedies. You keep pumping yourself with these medications, then your body's going to get used to it. Then you get to a point, man, I think I need a higher dosage. This ain't working because your body is used. I'm already fighting this. You've done this over and over. You going to the bathroom? He's still eating his donut, so I'm going to wait for him to finish that. Let me plug y'all in. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is good. We're still waiting on this to charge. Sports, car dash. So what's good for the heart? Like I said, the heart is the gatekeeper. Oh yeah, and y'all need to make sure you have the 4 agreements. 4 agreements. That's another good book. That was a recommendation book. All of these books I have are because of my yoga teacher training. We're going to look up heart in Your Body Speaks Your Mind. You can find this on Amazon. What is going on with my body? Now I need to do something about it because it's affecting my physical life. You see what I mean? We need to, just as a collective, the 8 people in this live, being mindful of what you're thinking. Your thinking is the fruit or the stomping grounds of what your reality is going to be eventually created. So I say that for myself as well. Be mindful of what you think about. Heart. Anything specific with the heart? Because we got heart on page 124, and then we have it going from there's a section about 124, and then it jumps to page 220 to 226. We have to deal with the heart and angina, attack, disease, rhythm, heart attack, heartburn, heart chakra, hemorrhage, hemorrhoids. Oh no, that's going, are these sub things? But I was talking about the heart chakra. Let's go to heart on page 124, and then we can tie it back to the heart chakra, okay? So I'm going to flip to 124, and I'll read a little excerpt for you. The chest. These are some of my highlights from years ago. Heart blood flow, would that help? I don't have anything on that. So we'll see if there's a general thing that may be able to link to that. The heart is the feeling center of your being. This talks about a puffed up chest. It talks about a weak or concave chest. I have highlighted here. These are the things, the questions you can ask yourself. Now let your shoulders relax. Keep them open and just breathe into the center of your chest for a few moments. Feeling your heart opening with each in-breath. Notice how this brings feeling of peace and easefulness and even love. This goes into the rib cage, the diaphragm, the abdomen, tightly held abdomen muscles, a sense of vulnerability or fear of intimacy. They are a way of warding anyone off who may be getting too close. Loose or soft abdominal muscles. I think this is going somewhere to the solar plexus. So I'm going to take it back to the heart chakra. Maybe that helps with flow. You know, I'm going to say this. They're called seed mudras or seed sounds is what they're called. We all know Om, right? Om, O-M, is actually pronounced Aum, A-U-M. And my teacher, I had to take a picture. This was over my head, but there was like a breakdown of the Om symbol. If you've seen my logo, Ashlee's Crazy Yoga, the Crazy Yoga symbol has a lotus and it has the Om symbol on it. I have to go back in my photos, but I just didn't have time. It was so much that she wrote describing what Om means. So Om, okay, this is funny, Darrell, you say that. Om is the birth sound of the entire languages. It's supposed to it's the birth sound that originated and started the languages. And so home kind of sounds like it, but it's aum. It starts at the back of your throat and then it ends at your lips. So we're going to go to heart chakra. Page 61. Maybe find something on that. 61. Anahata. Oh, I was telling you about the seed mudras. So Om, that's your third eye, or is it your all-seeing eye? Your all-seeing eye is your personal space bubble. Your all-seeing eye is what was another way to describe it? The easiest way to describe the all-seeing eye is your personal space bubble around you, so you don't sound crazy. You need to step back from my all-seeing eye. People look at you crazy. You're invading my personal space is what people, I'm not saying this to be mean, people have dumbed it down to. Because when you talk in a certain way, people are like, oh, he's too smart for me. I don't want to be around him. But your personal, it's just a different way of understanding it. Your personal space bubble. Look at your personal space bubble. Do you like people in close proximity of you, or do you like to stand a little further back? Think about that. Something else that was very insightful, I share this all the time. If you're ever in an argument with somebody straight on, step to the side. That energy is pouring this direction, but as you step to the side, it can't affect you going sideways. It's pouring from this direction. See if then the person kind of, what are you doing? It kind of throws them off, right? It's a psychological thing. So if you ever find yourself in an argument, step to the side. It's about where you're positioning yourself. So the seed mudra is what I was saying, Om. I have it in my notes somewhere, but Yam. I have a heart. We should do a sound healing. Now that I have my singing bowls here, we can do more meditations and things from home. I'm going to keep my singing bowls here. I just need to find a safe place to put them. But so as a sound therapist, there are sound instruments that correlate with the vibrations of each chakra. Each chakra vibrates at a different frequency. So you have instruments that are attuned to each frequency. I have tuning forks that are attuned to each chakra. I have singing bowls that are attuned to each chakra. I read these books when I was 19, 20. Yes. I'm a person that likes your space. See, we're still getting to the heart chakra, but Yam. So we know Om. Everybody is familiar with Om. Yam. Certain frequencies can help heal your chakras. The Yam, your nose running. Let me see. So practicing the Yam, my master teacher always put it as, it's your heart, it's yummy. This is where you love. It's yummy to love. Namaste. That looks like Squidward. I hope I'm making sense though. But yeah. So there you have certain seeds or bijas. I think there's another Sanskrit term. Seeds is just the English translation. Certain bijas that correlate with each chakra. I'm gonna read this real quick about the heart chakra. I have a lot of stuff that I underlined. Yes, because that's the vibration you're creating from your inner. Try the Yam bija. Yam. Yum. And just, find yourself when you're needing to take another breath. I do like 3 of them. It can help calm down the parasympathetic nervous system. What is that? Taking yourself out of fight or flight simply by humming. Watch out for the people that hum. They're keeping themselves sane from crashing out using more terms that we understand in today's age, right? But everything can be brought back to yoga, even if you don't practice yoga. So why is he humming? Humming can heal, you know, sound heals. So I'm just going to read over this. If you need me to stop, you can say stop. This is just talking about the heart chakra. What is this going off from? The base chakra, solar plexus. Okay. Anahata is the heart chakra in Sanskrit, by the way. Your anahata. Loving person by opening your heart and cultivating the deeper qualities of service and compassion. These are just excerpts that I highlighted. Feeling of being unloved, a fear of loving or holding onto past. Bitterness, jealousy, or deep sorrow. Thymus gland, heart, and lungs. The heart chakra. The heart chakra is associated with thymus gland, heart, and lungs. Hence the connection between lungs and sadness. Conflicts manifest in breathing difficulties, asthma, bronchitis, or pneumonia, in heart conditions such as angina and circulatory problems, and in breast problems. An open heart chakra is an infinite source of love and compassion. The more the heart opens, the more love fills your being. This is about awakening to a real love for yourself that enables true forgiveness, and about developing a genuine and profound loving kindness and compassion for all beings. Questions to ask yourself. All right, we'll see you soon. Questions to ponder, and they may help you understand the heart chakra. Do you have emotional issues that are keeping your heart closed and affecting your ability to love? Do you dislike yourself? Are you holding on to the past hurt and feeling unable to forgive and let go? Can you enter a deeper level of acceptance and forgiveness for both yourself and for others so that your heart can open and heal? So that was the heart chakra. One of these things, I'm going to share with you some bijas. One of my notebooks has the bija. I feel like I have to pee again. I have no idea when I wrote some of these notes. Why am I doing math? Oh. I'm just real quick looking. Of course. Did I put it in here or no? I did. And it's the sticky note. Okay, let me see. This was from a book that I borrowed, and I had to make sure I saved these notes. These are notes from 2019. I do not play. We're going to keep the vibrations high. We have nothing we are discussing about Kanye. We're simply discussing how to heal the heart chakra. All right. So these are notes I took from 2019, 2019. Stimulating tones for the chakras. I know, what is this? Oh, this is some different. Okay, so I wrote it as a chart. I kind of need to take y'all to school on this one. Hopefully, I'm just going to read it out. If you need me to draw it out, I do have a whiteboard. So you said the heart chakra. Where is that one? Okay, so Anahata is the heart. I'm just gonna go through these. You know you have your 7 chakras, right? I need to brush up on my Sanskrit too. So personal space bubble. Saharashana. Wait. Sahasrara. Sahasrara, spirituality, issue. I'm going to read it in this order, make it easy. Sahasrara is the chakra, the seventh. Mantra, right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, out of the world. Issue, spirituality. Om, third eye. Anha is the Om, and the issue is your mood. Some of these are fun to pronounce. Vishuddha, Vishuddha. Vishuddha is throat, and you hum. It's the mantra or the seed, the bisha. Communication is the issue. Remember, speak your truth from your throat. Heart chakra, anahata. Yum. Issue, love, self-acceptance. Now, I get these confused. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the next one is your solar plexus. Manipura. Ram. That's the bija if you need this. I'm just sharing this so if you need it. Self-esteem, identity. And then this one's fun to pronounce too. Sacral. I think this is your sacral. Svadhisthana. 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 SVAD. So when you see in Sanskrit, I am no expert. I'm simply sharing my information. This is stuff I wrote down from 2019. If you came here to hate, there are 14 people, including you, watching this live. 28 people have liked this live and thought that it was helpful information. Svadhisthana. So when you see an S and a V, I love pronouncing SV Sanskrit terms. That's why I like saying Adho Mukha Svanasana is downward facing dog. So Svadhisthana is your sacral, I think, and that's the VUM. You're healing your sexuality. And the last one is your root chakra. Mula, what? How do you say this? Muladhara. Muladhara. LUM. And healing your root chakra is healing any attachment issues that you may have. So yeah. Those are the, and this is from the book. I wanted to make sure I saved this. These are notes I took from 2019. I am not effing around, bro. I'm just sharing stuff that's helpful. And then we still get trolls. The hum sounds like it is. They're all healing frequencies. We're just going to go ahead and block you from the channel. I really wish I could show my crack. We're going to hide you from the channel because we're just going to leave you. I can't get the channel banned, but I would do that. I would show my ass. Anthropology. All right, take notes, everybody. See, we can learn in this community. So this is from the book Yoga Skills for Therapists by Amy. I can't even say her name. By Amy, WEINTRAUB, whatever that says. Okay, so another note I made, more stimulating to repeat bija mudras, lam, lam, lam. So, say them 3 times, right? Remember I was saying, so we're trying to heal. The question was the anahata, which is the heart mudra. You would say Ya. Draw it out. Yum. Yum. So it's more stimulating to repeat it, and you could heal yourself, right? Chi is energy. Yep, life force energy. What is it? Prana. I'm already losing my terms, y'all. Whatever, it means life force energy. Breathing. It's like the easiest Sanskrit term is slipping my mind. Okay. To slow down, drag out the mantra with emphasis on the first letter. God bless you. Okay. Calming tones for the chakras. The Murahara. I never know how to pronounce these. I'm not going to teach that because it's not something. Oh, okay. Okay. I had to reread this really quick. So calming tones for the chakras. We're just going to go from root to crown. Murahara, as in go. Oh, same thing. You're healing an attachment. As in the word go. Oh. Svradhisthana. Your, what did I say? Sacral, I think, is this next one up. As in you. Ooh. Healing the sexuality. Manipura. As in paw. Ah. Self-esteem and identity. Anahata. Your heart. As in play, or as in pay. A. Healing, love, and self-acceptance. Vishuddha. T as in E. Communication. Second up is the third eye. Anja. To heal your mood. Saharara. It's HNNG. Spirituality. Now, those are calming. To stimulate the ha. Saharara is NNG. So instead of with a H. What's going on? Yeah, of course. I'm simply sharing these bijas. I shared all 7 of them, so in case somebody needed help with healing these issues, stimulating or calming, they now have that information. Yes, use mantras when necessary. Don't play around with mantras. And if you're looking for mantras, the ones that I have learned, I have saved on my Spotify, which is just my name, Ashlee Tuck. I have a whole playlist of mantras. So ones you can chant. And always, for your information, research, look up what you're saying. My mother should have Googled the nearest abortion place. Seems like that's something you need to heal. And what we're talking about. Just a reminder, mods, we don't time people out just a few seconds. We do the whole day. Because if you want to F-O, what is it? F-O-F-O? F around and find out. You can find out tomorrow. And I appreciate you, Steve, for doing the timeout. But for people who feel that they need to share the abortion jokes, That's something that you need to heal. Whenever someone is projecting something on you, because see, they only want to say something when I say something smart. It's a projection. Do you feel like you needed to be aborted? You don't have to comment because you're in a timeout right now. But that's something you can now sit with for the rest of the day. Isn't it fun being a mom? We can still put people in timeout. We are putting grown adults in timeout that want to act crazy. I'm literally explaining ways to help heal yourself, and then niggas want to come out the wood. I'm sorry, come out of ass cracks and speak and speak what gibberish. Um, you timed out. Oh, see, we don't put them in timeouts just for. Hold on, I got something better. We don't put you in a timeout just for a second. We put you in a timeout for the whole day, because now you can think about it. Solitary confinement. You could see, you can hate for a shame. It's a damn shame. Dang. Kick rocks. Ain't that what they say? Kick rocks. See, don't bring out the nigga in me. What don't I teach on live? I've been on here for 10 years. There's content I do teach directly. Is being in jail not fun? Especially when you don't have a voice. Now he's in jail for the rest of the day until I do another live. And then that just shows y'all. If y'all come back the next day, I do invite you to come back the next day, because we just chilling in this live. I don't do nothing crazy unless I get talked to crazy. I'm a Pisces, right? Don't talk to me crazy unless you want to see the craziness. We already had this talk earlier. I like chilling too. So there's over 10 years of content. On my Facebook page, you can find hours of streamed classes. There's one of me doing, when we had the panoramic going on. There's one of me teaching a class in a onesie. My dad got me like a unicorn onesie, but it was a little too short. It's like a little purple. If you find it, it's still on my Facebook. I have full-length classes on there. I have full-length yoga classes, meditation classes on here. Sound healing stuff. We can do a live if we want to get into a little bit of a schedule. Now that I'm bringing my stuff home, I have a little more accessibility. Like I was saying, I didn't really have, I'm a water sign. So I am very emotional. I don't take that. I'm very empathetic. I do try to keep it as the chillest channel. Unicorn onesie. Just look up Ashlee's Crazy Yoga. I have been around the world, and I don't gatekeep. I keep all of my classes on there. Unless it's something specific, taking time out of my day. You're an Aquarius. Happy belated. We can, I want to make myself accessible. Yeah, if you like, we can take time out of the day, schedule an appointment, something like that. Yeah. I'm not into the zodiacs. I'm just sharing. It's kind of funny. Me and my husband, I'm a Pisces, he's a Cancer. We're both water signs, and we have a Taurus. What is an Earth? And I hear people say like that's a good combination. Bear watching DuckTales. We need to turn that down, baby. Hold up. I'm gonna pour it. Hold on. I got a potty. Your mother-in-law is a Taurus. That's cool. You thought it was Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? He like, he's a cute little boy. He likes to watch the classics. I let him choose what he wants to watch. It's Disney. It's for the most part safe stuff.
That time.
Woo! That time. Woo! You are just precious.
That time was
I guess so. I'm feeling better. There was a cold. See, I don't be going a whole lot of places with my son. It's grocery store. It's to my store. Limited contact with people. Or the library. I only have one. So, this is still hot. My husband, unfortunately, I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing, but unfortunately, he's the one that brings the cold home. So I didn't really get hit with it. We had a cold a few weeks ago, but that's just kind of how it is. At least it's not them daycare colds, We got our bowls. This is my favorite bowl. I actually got these. I don't remember I got these. I think I got these at Burlington Coat Factory. Yeah, I try to avoid germs. I don't be trying to be in people's faces. God bless you too.
The tea is hot.
It's still hot? Oh.
No.
Can you drink it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how my chili turns out. I don't know if you can see that. I didn't put no sauce in it for him. Lentils, there's beans, noodles, and tomatoes. Oh, you got real sick. Oh, I'm sorry. Since there's no juice in it, it'll cool down a little faster for him. I'm going to put a little juice in mine. And then we'll add some cheese on top to melt. DuckTales. Woo! I think I'm going to just do 2 spoonfuls. Here goes my bowl. You still eating donut? I got you on a plate. If you can come. I usually make enough chili since it's just me and Bear. I'll make enough chili for two days. DuckTales. Woo! So shredded sheets. I really just try to keep it simple. The less ingredients, the better, right? I forgot. I didn't have onions. I didn't forget onions. I just didn't have any. Send it in the mail. I've made my chili on here so many times. All right, so I'm gonna let him drink a little more tea, and then I'm gonna put the chili in the fridge so it can cool down for him. No, I need more cheese. I ain't gonna cut. Should I do sour cream? Do people do that? Sour cream, or is that a Midwest thing? Yes, they do have many good benefits. Chill it out in the fridge. Yeah, you like sour cream with chili? I think I got some more sour cream because I have a bunch of potatoes. He getting that grown man appetite, but I always have like a lot of food that's like left over. We gonna let that chill out. Haha, don't let the chili chill out. Okay. Yeah, this is bothering me. I don't like it, my room being messy. Cannot work in a be creative in a messy space. Even though that's usually when the best ideas happen. You never had sour cream, like just in general, or sour cream on your chili? See, that's why I'm like, was that like a Midwest thing? Do Midwest people put sour cream on it? I don't do it often. I think I've had it given to me, but yay, 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 yeah. I appreciate you. You can't get past the smell. Oh, see, I can't have blue cheese. I can't have them little, I call them goat niblets. Hey. Oh, you do it there also? Feta. Isn't that what it's called? What's up?
Mommy, do you like that?
A tissue? Do you want like something, like some Vicks for your nose? Baby Vicks?
No.
No, you can breathe?
Yes.
Okay. How you feeling?
Good.
Okay. What's up? Yeah, now we're just kind of waiting for the chili. I let it sit in the pot and I put it in the fridge so it can kind of cool down. Mondays is always like my get my stuff done day. But tomorrow, yeah, thanks for liking. Tomorrow I'm gonna bookkeep, make sure everything got processed. I'll give it another business day. So I always do my bookkeepings on Tuesdays because if I do it on Mondays, it'd be like, this is still pending. And then like, whatever it may be. But as a business owner, keep track of your spending, what is for personal use, what is for business expenses. And I try to do that once a week, especially if you have to keep buying things. Yeah. You want to have 10 more kids? That's more power to you. I'm good with the one and done because I did my whole labor unmedicated. No epidural, no C-section, no pain medications. I am good. I wanted to experience it once. And I don't want to push my beliefs on other people. I feel I came from, but you see, it's different. I came from, I have an older brother. So I have a sibling. And my husband is an only child. I just feel like in my capacity, I can give as much love to one child. I don't want my love to be divided again. I already have to divide my love in a respectful way. I'm not saying this to be mean. I have to divide my love to my husband. I have to divide my love to my child. I have to divide my love to the family members that are present in my life. You see how many times your love is being divided, and those are people that are already here. Then you start creating more people, then the love gets more and more divided. But that is just my perception of it. I'm sure everyone can love, everyone who chooses to have multiple children can love them just as is. Just for me and my brother can say we have come from a narcissistic family. Even what, you know what I mean? Just different ways. You hear about how the older child gets treated. You hear about how the middle child gets treated. Yeah, the more it spreads as well. My parents come from big families too. Um, And just these are all my opinions. I don't want to persuade people or sway people in any way. Um, having to start from scratch every time you create life, I did it. And everything was fresh. Everything was new. No hand-me-downs. Not saying like it's a bad thing. I've gone thrifting and I got him clothes from that, but I want everything to be fresh. Oh, here's your brother's old um whatever. Here's your sister's old hand-me-down from this. Yeah, you can get, sometimes new is needed. You can get new things for them, but as a conscious consumer, you know what I mean? I don't know. I want it to feel new and fresh for each child. Even though I have one, it was new and fresh for him. And now all of these experiences can be new and fresh, but yeah. He getting it in there. Yeah. What's going on? You okay?
Yeah, unplugged it. I did unplug it. Mommy!
What's going on, Bear?
Mommy, look at this.
You gotta be careful. Got it? Okay. Be careful. We gotta thug it out maybe another week before you can get that fixed. Okay, I got that chili cooling down too. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, you're making coffee? How early is it? I already finished mine. And this is like almost 3 p.m. But I do hope this live was chill. Had a good laugh. You learned something from it. Made some new friends in the chat. Yeah. It's kind of the same old, but it's not at the same time. We're always doing something different. And it just so I want to get crafty, but I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm never going to do something when I'm overwhelmed. Do not force yourself to act on things when your body's like, you need to rest. I feel like, because I just did a market Saturday. I had to go back to my shop Sunday. Today is Monday. I feel like my body's like, you need to rest. Take care of your baby, because he's getting over a cold. I think Carrie, he's almost over his cold too. But, I am actively trying to listen. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, so you're back. Hey, Holy. Did miss you because you've been coming each live, and I appreciate that. It's a little bit of a cult. It's only a perception of it, I don't see why it would be a cult. And once you join my lives, you'll realize how the way I talk. Is this still charging? Bro, this is gonna take like a fortnight to charge. This is still on 3. It needs to get to 4. This is a portable battery. It goes so quick when you're using it, but it takes forever to charge it. It's a nice small one because that's the battery I use to heat up my coat if it ever gets cold. But these batteries, they be taking forever to charge. I think I need to do a little bit more organizing off a camera, because I might sign up for another market. My birthday's coming up too. This week is Valentine's Day. It's a month before my birthday. Yeah, they take long to charge. We'd have to I might do yoga outside. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I got it in a power strip, which would be the best bet for that. It's been charging since overnight, so it is what it is. Thank you for the likes, y'all. We're at 34 likes. Yeah. I'm just vibing. I'm waiting on this chili. We're going to eat. We're going to chill it out. Maybe we do a live later today. We still got people here, so if there's something else y'all want to talk about, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm trying to get out of my anxious mode of feeling like I have to constantly be doing something. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but I'm just trying to let the conversation flow. I'm thirsty. How do the young kids be saying it? I'm with a D. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty out here. Only got a little bit of water. I'm excited though to get back into punch needling. I told y'all, so we stretched this canvas. I'm going to see, this is the overwhelming thing. It's a project within a project. So we stretched, this is my smaller rug canvas, if this is your first time seeing it. That one I usually work with by hand. The wooden thing back there, that's my big canvas on the wall. So yeah, this canvas we stretched a little bit ago. I'm going to be making an eels and escalator dice. I still need to draw it out on the iPad. You know, somebody cracked the iPad. So we're going to see how my pen reacts to that. I need to get the screen fixed on it. It's still watchable, but it is what it is. I need to draw out my eels and escalators, and then I'm going to punch needle them into dice that you can hang on your rear view mirrors. So that'll be a new project. But so several steps to before we can even get to, there's a lot of things happening. Before we can get to even drawing it, I draw on my iPad. I'm going to take you through the process really quick. I draw the idea on my iPad, and then I have to use my projector to project it on the monk's cloth on this frame. And I use a Sharpie to project it. Then we need to start picking out colors and see how much yarn I need to buy. Even though it looks like enough, the colors can go quick. I'm going to do it all by hand making these dice. And then that's kind of where y'all meet me at. When the live gets interesting, when I actually am able to start working. But it's like a lot of prep, and I'm like, ugh. I just hauled all of this stuff. I'm going to take this out. Chili should be cooled. If you're new here, I have a cute little projector. Oh, could have been the back and forth thing. Chili should be cooled down. Let me get some spoons. That's our little eating area. I'm gonna get him a fork since he don't got no liquids in there. Meditation cushions, right? All right. I'm not leaving, and I know he might get mad at me. But if you're new, you can check out my rugs. The link it's pinned on it's pinned in this live. So this is my hallway. My friend brought this piece. It's called Who Is She? She'll be picking it up after Valentine's Day. And I finally get to meet her baby. Yeah, I'm going to do a fork over spoon. And then these are my rugs. So each live you've seen me make these. We made this on live from like start to finish. I have a Nike rug. It's a shoe. And then I have a couple of mirrors. I'm not going to show those. It's a lot of stuff. The disco rug, that was made kind of start to finish. And then I have a rainbow rug with little tassels. A lot of my other paintings are in here. I did a market Saturday, like I was telling y'all. So I'm a little exhausted of what I need to do next. These are all of my stickers, earrings, and all that good stuff. Let me see. These are keychains I've hand stitched. These are earrings I've made. What else? But yeah, I was in the middle of editing the new earrings that I made. These are some stickers I drew. These are waterproof stickers. You can put these on your water. These are available in my shop. Yes, Confidential Goods is the place. I make affirmation bookmarks. The bookmarks are only $5. I'm growing beautifully. More Black representation. All of these have a black person, a black girl drawn on them. I am capable of all things I dream of. Little by little, day by day, I will make a way. Sometimes I need that reminder. There's one more. Creating the life I deserve. So, a couple different bookmarks to choose from. These are stickers. I've made buttons before. As a black person, you understand. You can't touch my hair. And that's what it says going around those pins. Everything is made down to the backing. And when I say I'm serious about this, y'all. I want you to realize and know that when this comes to you, it was all of the details were thought. From the backing piece to the design of this to me actually pressing the button. Same thing with the stickers, same thing with the rugs. Baby, I ain't come to play. So I'm really trying to bulk up on these markets. I am not playing around. I'm trying to be more mindful where my money is going. Thanks for that compliment. I've been doing markets. I did wellness markets, but now I'm getting real serious about like my craft markets. You have to join the Discord because I'm not sure what you're talking about. Who is I'm probably saying that. Okinawa? Am I saying that right? Or Okinawa? Am I saying that right? I need a visual. I am not an anime person. My husband is an anime person. And with that being said, come here, baby. Why don't you pause it so you can eat? Because we're getting ready to eat, but I'm going to show you real quick. Your chili is ready. It should be cooled down. So take a little bite, roll your sleeves up. I love you.
I love you too, Mommy.
My husband is an anime person, so I am going to eat with you. I was just sharing them really quick. These are his figurines. I got this one for him recently. This one with the hair. He's a Goku guy. Dragon Ball Z guy. So, I'm not into... it's African literature. Hey. I'm just in Daddy's room, baby. Is the neighbor here? She be pushing that up there. She not here. She be having weird hours, though. When I hear her come... You already got it on your sweatshirt. Is it good? How's the chili?
Good.
Is it still hot?
No.
No? Okay. You got...
A little bit spicy.
It's a little spicy. I only have the seasoning packed to it. I don't listen to audiobooks.
Why?
I'm waiting for you to get older.
Why?
So then I can devote more time to reading. Myself, I don't read. I spend a lot of time reading to him.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because your knowledge really matters to me. I need to get you a napkin. Uh-oh. Wipe this down. You're getting all dirty. For anybody new, gotta toot my son's horn. He has read over 1,000 books.
In class.
In class?
Yeah.
Oh, and you do class too. You're a very smart boy, huh? Oh, audiobooks are easier. That's fine. I don't think it's any different now. All right, but we eating chili, so... What's your favorite book? Do you have a favorite book? All of them?
The cat book, the pink book.
The cat book and the what book?
The pink book.
The pink book?
Yeah, I like the pig.
What's the name of the book you like?
The pig.
Is it one we have right now or?
The pig got a cat.
The pig got a cat. What book is that?
The pig got a cat.
I can't remember that. Is this one we have now or a different one?
The pig got a cat. It was in the TV. A pig and a cat.
Oh, wait. The pig, wait, no, don't get upset. Was it from school? You're talking about a book you like to read in school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's talking about a book from,
School.
yeah. Uh-oh. Let me get that weight, baby. Yeah, lean in so you don't spill it on yourself. Ooh. So at the end of each lesson, there's like a book they get to read. So he was talking a book he read. But he read so many books, they give you like a little bag. So he has that, and then he has a book dedicated to him in the library.
Hot.
Huh? It's hot? All right, y'all. It's been real. It's been fun. Gotta go. Gotta
Go.
run.
Run.
Baby, you need a bib.
Mommy,
Yes. You hungry?
I'm done.
You done eating?
Hot,
Okay, get some water. Get some tea. I need to get you some, see y'all. Get you some wipes. He got it on his little sweater. All right, see y'all later. Like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. I usually do lives around 11:30, 11:40 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then sometimes you can catch me in the evening around 8:40 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I go live pretty frequently. I will see y'all later. Have an awesome day. That's the chile.